Da, 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 da. Oh, it's for a different video. Hi folks, bit of a garden update. So look at them tomatoes, them F3s from Halver, super tomatoes. If anybody wants any seeds that I mention in this video, then you're welcome to some. I've got a few stuff that I'm saving, including the tomatoes and some monastery beans and Ruby Streaks mustard, whatever what I mentioned in there. If anybody wants any, let me know. But stop playing silly buggers and I'll get on with it. Nice to be nice. The goji berry's starting to bud. I'm just looking at them. More zinnia. This is that front area. We've got the flowers are coming through now. It's my apple tree, still in training. And I've got another shot of some zinnias with the hummingbird moth. That's part of the reason I planted them, because I noticed before that they only come onto these plants here. I've only ever seen them on zinnias here. So, and I didn't plant any last year, but I did year before. So I'll be doing. I've got some seeds to save off these as well. Parsley on this bed just keeps producing. We've got flat leaf and then curly leaf. Needs a little bit of weeding, but lots and lots of Ruby Streak mustard seeds if anybody wants any. This is another goji, but it's not showing any flowers yet. So, but this is in a different position. This is in full sun most of the day, and other sides gets more sun later. But not quite as much as this, so it'll be interesting to see when this flowers, or if it flowers this year. I'm really pleased how these F3 tomatoes have turned out. There's 2 or 3 different colours. There's probably 3. That one's quite opaque and pinkish, and some are really red, and some are almost got a transparent look. That one's again a different colour, it's more opaque, but it's not as pink as that. And these ones here are a determinate, which I did train them at first, but the plum tomatoes, an old lady gave us, a 90-year-old lady gave us 2 plants. I just thought it'd be cool just to see how that goes, because I left it, carried on suckering out end at the truss, and the truss is now putting plant on and suckers and more flowers on end at truss. So I've never seen that until I got this plant. But we're saving seeds off that, and the various types of that, they're all quite nice. I'm definitely saving seed off that one. That one's got a bit of the beef tomato look on it, and obviously various colours. They're all very nice. I can't really pick between flavours. They're all very nice, I've got to say. And next year they'll be F4. Picks up well, but colour on them again is different. It's almost translucent. I'm really impressed with these tomatoes. They haven't produced as well here, but these were really late going in, and they were sort of backup reserves rather than what we're growing, well, for main crop. The pumpkin plant's done really well, kicked off. I'm surprised, well, I'm not surprised, I didn't put really anything. I just put organic matter from ground garden in that bed and some straw and sod that were under it, so I did put a bit of compost around the plant as I put it in, but the roots are from top. 4 quite nice sized. I mean, that's as big as a football. Squeeze that one. And there's another one here, again, as big as a football. And there's one here that's just starting, but doesn't seem to be going very fast. I did pollinate some Dale. I took Dale's advice and went round and did a little bit of love making. And again, the sweet potatoes in there, growing through. And the monastery bean, I've eaten some off this, but I'm mainly saving seed off it this year. So there'll be some of them to go if anybody wants some. I only had 10, but it looks like it's doing a second second showing to put more flowers on, so maybe get another crop off it. It's putting flowers on all over the place, so that's a good thing as well. And this little plant here is a pomegranate. It looked a bit sick when we got it. It was on offer and really dried out. Looked, it had died back, but it's come back good and started flowering. Interesting looking flower. And more chicory in a pot. See how that goes this year. Yacon's still doing well, which I'm pleased with. Flipping would be. It's huge. Yacon's doing well, but my corn's really worst corn I've ever grown. I might get 2 or 3 ears off it. 2, 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. I've never done so bad with corn. I'm going to change my variety. That one's called Sweet and Tasty. First, well, up until now it's done really well. Last year were a bit sketchy, but I bought fresh seeds this year, and that's the result of a full packet. Just kept planting and planting, just rubbish this year. As always, I've let the borage do its thing. Been eating on them carrots. They're not really very straight, but they're all very big, bigger than last year, so I did something right. And back there's the chicory for indoor, the Belgian chicory. Cherokee Trail of Tears beans. I'll put my teeth in. Cherokee Trail of Tears beans, excellent beans. Some of the nicest beans I've ever eaten, I've got to say. And ready for picking some more. And also very prolific, excellent. These habanero peppers keep flowering, but they don't set any fruit. I don't know why. I'm not really disappointed, because I don't think anybody's brave enough to eat them. I thought they'd be a fun. All the basil's gone nuts and into flower now. I keep picking flowers off, but it throws more out as you take tops off. And this pepper here, I don't know what it is. My wife fetched it and it had no label, so I don't know how hot or how or what. Some of them are growing straight up, so if anybody knows that one, let me know.